There's 1.5 million stories about Afghanistan and how badly it's going. Of course, there was the killing of the 17 civilians by one of our soldiers. There's some questions to how he did the shooting. Now there's apparently some questions asked by some media outlets as to whether there were multiple shooters. That's a whole other can of worms. And 3 more of our soldiers got shot by their Afghani fellow soldiers, the ones they are training. Okay. Now, some reports have it that up to 80 of NATO forces have been killed by Afghans that are supposed to be on their side. So this is a disaster. Everybody knows it's a disaster. And so polling indicates how much of a disaster it is. 69% said the U.S. should not be involved in the war in Afghanistan. That is an enormously high number. 68% said, yeah, guess what? It's going badly, which of course is the most obvious thing in the world. 59% said the war is not a success. Not that it's not going well, it's that it's not a success, period. 27% live in la-la land and said that the war is a success. Now, the only defense of the 27% there is, yeah, the war was a success many years ago when we drove al-Qaeda and the Taliban out of the country originally. If we had packed our bags 8 to 9 years ago, the war would have been a total success. If we started to pack our bags immediately after we killed bin Laden, you could even now argue that it was a success. What are we still doing there? Nobody knows. In fact, right now, 44%, a clear plurality, say that we should withdraw before 2014. The current plan is to withdraw by 2014. They're like, let's get out of there. About 33% say, okay, the 2014 timeline is okay. 17% want to stay after that. I guess those 17% work for defense contractors. Who the hell wants to stay in Afghanistan past 2014? And for what reason? And that's the most interesting part. When they asked people, why are we there? Most had no idea. A majority said, I don't know why we're there. Okay, but 15% said, I guess we're fighting terrorism. 7% said to stabilize the country. And then 5% said prevent the Taliban from taking control. And only 1% said the original reason we went into Afghanistan, 9/11. 55% said, no. So, in a war, we have no idea why we're fighting, and I've showed you the polls from inside Afghanistan where the Taliban fighters have no idea why we're in Afghanistan and why they're fighting us. And it's gone so long, people have forgotten why we went in the first place, what our original mission was, what our current mission is. Everybody thinks it's going badly, and everybody wants to get out. We plan to stay until at least 2014, and a lot of the Pentagon, of course, who will soon have jobs with the defense contractors, who have made billions on this war, all think, oh, we should stay maybe till 2024. Of course, the neocons think we should stay. Of course, the Republicans think we should stay. I'm not talking about their voters. I'm talking about the politicians. So all the people who make money off the war, surprisingly enough, want to stay in Afghanistan. Every other sane person in the country wants to get the hell out of there because it makes no sense whatsoever.